I'm so glad you decided to join me, and I do want to welcome you to another boxing workout provided by Waco and Baylor Fitwell. Today's workout, we're going to be doing some HIIT training, focusing just on a lot of punches, moving as fast as we can within those punches. And I do want you to really focus today on your breathing and what that means. A lot of different ways to breathe, but let's keep it simple. So as long as you can, during this workout, you're trying to breathe in and out. Big deep breaths as long as I can, and then I relax the body. I should be able to move through my full range of motion with these punches all the way out and in, no matter what the punch is, and really utilizing my body to turn and then bring my heels off the floor with every single turn. And then it's going to turn into almost a jumping fashion when I try to move for speed. So without further ado, all you're going to need is yourself, maybe a water bottle. This workout is going to be about 30 minutes long. It's going to be a lot of cardio intensive things and some strength training as well. So you can see a difference with what it means to activate your muscles. So without further ado, let's start off with the warm-up. And within this warm-up, we're already going to start the workout. It's already going into HIIT training, baby, okay? So we're going to do 1 minute of a warm-up, and then we're doing 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 20 on, 10 off. We're doing each punch for about 4 minutes, and then we'll get into some strength training. All right, so for 1 minute, we're just throwing out our straight punches. You can see how my thumb is turning down. Find you a rhythm, and if I stop and start talking, you just keep on moving through that rhythm and just listen to me, and I'm gonna give you cues. So I'm just turning my thumb down and bringing it back, almost like I'm trying to grab something and then pull it right back towards me. Grab, pull, grab, pull. Think about pulling a lawnmower cord, going back and forth with it. I'll do a couple of different stances. You can see how my body is turning. See how the shoulders turn. Scan my whole body and look at what's going on. 30 seconds. Just warming up, getting the whole body to move. Don't forget about that breathing. All right, we're gonna go 20 seconds. Here in about 10 seconds. You're gonna go 20 seconds as fast as you can move. I'm gonna set the pace for you, and you try to keep up and relax. Here we go, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 20 seconds, and go. Ten-second break. 6, 5, 4, we're gonna go back to 20 seconds. All right, as fast as you can go, and go. Ten seconds. Watch how the feet move as we go fast. All right, 20 seconds again, go. And time, 10-second break. Breathing deep. 5 seconds. 20 seconds again, as fast as you can go, go. Ten-second break. Never stop moving. 5, 3, 2, and go. Ten-second break, 3 more times. 3, 2, 1. Ten-second break. Keeping that pace up. 4, 3, 20 seconds, go. One more time, 10-second break. 3, 2, and go. And 10-second break. All right, keep moving, I'm gonna talk. Still always moving. Next group of punches are gonna be hooks. I wanna get my body turning right, get it turning the right way so that I'm stirring the pot, and the pot is being stirred according to my midsection, how it turns and drops. When one side drops, other side's already coming in. Stirring the pot. Stir, stir, stir. Next part of this, as soon as the elbow goes up, comes right back down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So you're right here. All right? That's the next group of punches. So what's good about this workout, 10 seconds, is that we're moving repetitiously, building these patterns. So it's never a waste of time. You keep concentrating, and we're going to 20 seconds. 3, 2, go as fast as you can. Second break. Making the pattern a little slower, able to focus more, making sure I'm coming all the way through my target. Body's turning, and as it's turning, I'm already pulling it back to pull that punch back, like this. Turn and pull, turn and pull, turn and pull. All right, let's see 20 seconds again. 3, 2, 1. Second break. 4, 3, 2, and go. And time, 10-second break. Working on the programming. Notice how the elbows go up and down. Notice how the hip turns slightly before the elbows move. 20 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Ten-second break. 3 more times. 5 seconds. And go. Time. 2 more times. Even when you're moving fast, you should still feel all these individual movements that add to your coordination and your momentum. 3, 2, 20 seconds, go. One more time. 10-second break. Don't stop moving. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and go. And time. Keep it moving. Shaking it out. All right, I'm gonna talk. You keep moving. Stay with me. Come on. All right. You'll notice a pattern within everything. It's all your punches stay on a circular system, like an elliptical, like an oval shape. When I'm throwing my straight punches, it's a little hard to see, but there's an oval in there. It can go side to side, up or down, When I'm doing the hooks, you can see it a lot more. Stirring that pot. It does start turning into an oval the more I finish through those punches. There's a big oval right here that I'm circling around. Uppercuts. Right here is that circle now. Don't ever let the hip come back too far. I want to keep it attached to that hip. So whatever the hip does, the arm does. And it all works like a big whip. So uppercuts, we're going to be here. Next set of punches, you ready? 3 seconds, 20 seconds as fast as you can go. 2, 1. Ten-second break. All right, you're ready. 3, 20 seconds on the clock, go. And 10-second break. I'm squeezing right there at the bottom. I'm trying to catch something in my hand. And when I catch, that momentum is what lifts my hand up. 3, 2, go. 20 seconds. Ten-second break. Three, 2, go. Ten-second break, go. Relaxing right here, back to your breathing, right? Big in, big out. 20 seconds as fast as you can. Go. Three more. Starting to feel like juggling now. You know you've done the move a lot when it starts feeling different. 3, 2, go. Time. 10-second break. Get ready. 3, 2, go. Ten-second break. 2 more. Let's do 2 more. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ten-second break. 4, 3, last one. 20 seconds, go. And keep bouncing it out. All right. Let's do some strengthening now. So that within itself was one workout. Nice little HIIT training, getting the heart rate up and down. Let's focus on some strength training. Anytime I do strength training, any kind of resistance, I always do slow movements. Feel the muscle actually blow up when it contracts to make the movement. First one, start with some push-ups. You can do these on your knees, you can do them on the table or on the floor. I'll do one on the floor. You're gonna do 10 good ones. Take a small little break. Let's try to do them at the same time so you're going the same speed as I am. So however you want to do these, 10 slow ones. Now you're doing it right. Stay with me. Come on, that's 3. 4. 5. Shaking it out a little bit. I'm there with you. Do these next 5 on my knees. Oh man, you already started, huh? I'm always careful to be on the thigh bone, not the kneecap. All right, let's keep going. If you've been still moving, let's do more than, we ain't gotta do 10, we can do more than 10. There's 6. Try not to rush through it. Stay with me, I got 2 more, come on, come on. If you've already done 10, let's do some more. 10, baby. Shake that dirt off. So with that activation, we're gonna do 3 rounds. Feel that ground after you did that push-up. That same contraction takes practice, but when I blow these arms up and contract, I should be able to push with that motion. Now I'm just applying that push-up without any resistance. But think of the contraction, imaginary wall, boom. And when you contract the arms, boom, they straighten out. All right, let's do 3 rounds. 30 seconds on, 1 minute off. During that 1 minute off, we're going slow, making these muscles burn. And the idea is to see if you can feel all this color up. See if you can feel all of this burning. Every single muscle in this arm, even in the forearm. If you don't feel it right away, you'll notice as you give it time, you will start to feel these certain muscles light up as other muscles tire out. And then you learn how to control these muscles. And that's what it's all about. All right, you ready? 3 rounds, 30 seconds on, 1 minute off. 30 seconds as fast as you can throw these punches. But they gotta be different. Think of the push-up. In 3, 2, 1, go. Time, 1 minute off. Going slow, feeling those muscles contract. Breathing. Feel those muscles in your arm. Rock the body, work on that coordination. Never gonna get the fast movements down when you don't get the slow ones. Your body's gotta understand what your brain's trying to make it do. 30 seconds. Pretend like I got an imaginary wall. I'm pushing away. Being sensitive to feel how this elbow straightens out every time I contract these muscles. 10 seconds. Then we got 30 seconds back on the clock. Let's do it, y'all. 3, 2, 30 seconds. Keep those arm muscles firing. All right, time back to 1 minute, slow. Got one more, baby. Stay with me. Keep acting like you're pushing that wall away. Notice how your awareness starts to fade away. As you get more tired, but you gotta focus, concentrate harder on what it is we're trying to accomplish, which is always control of the muscles and relaxation of the muscles too. 10 seconds. "30 seconds on the clock, last time, ready, set, go." Time, relax. So there was a difference there. You can probably see that my speed wasn't as fast because I was focusing more on the muscle contraction, squeezing those muscles. All right, and let's just take it to our next exercise. I don't want to talk too much about just these different techniques within boxing, you know, using the arms to move the body or using the body to move the arms. Let's get into our last movement. Just holding a plank. Very important though when we're holding this plank that you feel some warmth, you feel some activation here, whatever you want to call it, where you feel the hips moving closer to my chest as I squeeze my glute muscles. So my hips are tucked in underneath my shoulders. And then I can squeeze this along with it. So let's go through this. My abs are attached from the rib here to the hips. If I squeeze these muscles and make them shorter, it's gonna pull my hips underneath me. I can also squeeze my glutes, squeeze, and it puts my hips underneath me. I wanna work both those things in my plank. So let's see if we can feel what that feels like. So to end up feeling that, so your concentration is more here on the glutes and the abs, you do this on the incline, you do it on your knees. That's why it helps you focus on really, you might not feel a hard squeeze, but that way you can focus on squeezing these muscles. So let's give it a shot. Let's try to hold the plank, 15-second increments, 5-second breaks. See if we can do 3 of these, and then we'll call it a wrap. Ready? It's always harder doing it on your elbows, so let's go down to our elbows. Or you're doing it on the table. All right, and 15 seconds, go. So notice the difference between here, squeeze my glutes, squeeze my abs, and I'm here. Notice how the back is flat, 10 seconds. All right, relax. Get a little stretch in on those vertebrae by rounding the back out. And 15 seconds again, go. All right, 5-second break. Last time, champ, and go. Relax. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and stretch it out. Let's call that a wrap. Now, those planks, you're already warmed up. If you're feeling in the zone, push those planks 30 seconds to 1 minute and do them 3 tries. Within these intervals, you can mix up however you want. You saw we did 20 seconds on, 10 seconds with the break off. Then we did 30 seconds on, 1 minute. It all works. Just don't want to stay at a steady state. I want to mix things up, going up and down. Because it's more than likely about keeping things at a steady state, I'm not pushing myself to my highest capacity. So these intervals allow you to really push it as fast as you can go and then relax it. And second thing, remember to not move as fast as your body can understand the movement. Sometimes it's okay to do that, but that's like 10-second increments the most. You build up your speed by going slowly and then taking things in chunks. Once I'm feeling good about my straight punches, try to just do 2 of them. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then try to do 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Try to do 4. And then see if you can continue that pattern, feel what's going on in the body, then try to continue it for seconds at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you see how long you can keep that going. And that's how you work on speed. But it's not just about speed, it's about relaxation. All right, let's stretch it out. Bring that arm across the chest. Pull. You're trying to pull that shoulder blade out of that socket. All right, other side, pulling it. You can also grab a doorway and pull into your shoulder. Remember, to stretch something, you always push into it. I'm trying to stretch my shoulder blade, I push into it as I grab something for leverage. All right, arm straight, let it fall, and then squeeze your back. You can also use a wall here. Put this elbow on the wall, push into it. I'm trying to kind of stretch and open up all this in my lat muscles, so that's where I push into it. Push into right here. Switch sides. Thank you very much again for joining me. Movies Waco Project, thank you very much for all you're doing. Baylor Fitwell, thank you very much for having me. Let's go ahead and take the arms behind the back, grab the wrist, open that chest. Watch how my shoulders move from where they are. Watch how the elbows straighten out. So really force it in there and bring those shoulders back. Chest big. Stretch you want to do on the daily. Nice. Let's get these hamstrings and the glutes in your lower back. Option 1, you keep your hands on your thighs. Option 2, just letting it come all the way down if I'm sure that I can hinge at my hip muscle, at my hip joint. So it's almost like somebody was pushing into my hip creases. Take one foot over the other. We can switch. Two more stretches. So all these stretches I'm running you through, very basic stretches you should do every day. Next one's this hip flexor. You can balance on something if I want. Now I can really push into this hip without wearing out my muscles or my joints. Switch. To really get a good stretch on these, we want to hold them for about a minute. And it all depends on your flexibility. If you're really trying to get your flexibility up, and you're just starting off and you're real tight, you need longer in the stretches. 3 to 5 minutes at a time. Most of y'all probably need to just get at least 1 minute. But we kind of go through them quick to show you these basic movements. And then it's up to you to really, during commercial breaks, get into a straddle. Just take one hand over and really feel the inside of this leg muscle loosen up before you just start going down the middle. So I don't want to take either same hand, same foot, or opposite hand, opposite foot. Feel all these ligaments stretch out. Then I can go down the middle and really put some pressure in between my thighs. So hold this down the middle. Again, you can always use leverage. You can always have something where you're holding on top of something so that takes off pressure from your joints. And it just allows you to be in the movement longer. All right. Big thank you again. So hopefully you took some technique out of this class and just realizing repetition is where it's at. Took away some HIIT training as well. And you took away some strength training with moving slow to the movement. So thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you next time. And feel free to message me with any questions you got. I always got an open door policy. And have a great day. Thank you.